Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in full Las Vegas, Nevada. For our main event, the opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Right to the body. Very effective with the block and then the score. Crawford's well off the mark that time. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Focus. You see him holding on. Final 10 seconds. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus.
And he's holding. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Solid left hand. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I've fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
That's it.
And round number 3 is underway. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Nice block.
You're not focusing.
How about a return to center? He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Crawford's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. There's a good right hand. Good flush shot by Blood.
Body shot.
Tired. He's tired.
90 seconds to go here in this round. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
More pressure.
Nice.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Uppercut.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. And this round comes to an end. Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard, a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hand.
The left hand coming into play by Blood.
Pace yourself.
Blood's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Halfway through round number 4. Not much action as he just ties up.
More punch, work the body kiss.
Keep pushing.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Punch. Watch the hook.
Forceful uppercut by Crawford.
All right. You are.
Round number 5 has arrived. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Punch.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
There you go.
And he returns on that exchange. There's that proficient jab by Blood. Halfway into round number 5 here. And now he scores with that left to the body. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
You're not
Crawford's defense is paying off now. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
A knifing left hand by Blood. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Targeting that overhand left. Halfway through round 6.
Relax.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good step back counter punch there. Now he ties up there. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
And yet another jab lands. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight.
Back to the body.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. A solid true uppercut by Blood. At the halfway point of round 7. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Blood.
Keep moving. Body shot.
That's a well-scored left hand by Blood. Not able to land the headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. Blood's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Use the jab.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Left and right, left and right. Nice work. Work the body kid.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Punch.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Crawford's able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Well-targeted left hand by Blood. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Blood. Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep moving.
Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Blood's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
You're not focused.
And he comes right back with a headshot. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
I see it. Let's do it. Like what I see in there.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Body shot, body shot.
He comes right back with a big one of his own.
You need to block more.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds go. And round 10 comes to an end. He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead. At least we have him ahead. And you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back into the fight. Keep that offense going. Pay attention to the defense, but keep the offense going.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Crawford's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Blood's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. He saw the uppercut. He took advantage, throwing it out there.
You got this. You got this.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Big shot up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 11. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling and he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And, hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you. Keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
Just like that.
Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And And there he counters back against his opponent. Final minute of the final round. There's a right hand.
Back to the body. That's it.
Work the body kick. Body shot.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money, to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
Crawford's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.